Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Money Pit Live. How we doing tonight? If anybody's here, just leave me a comment. Now we have a commercial. Not really sure why they put those commercials on, but on lives now. But I guess where they can get advertisement, they're going to get some advertisement. Well, this week has been a very busy week for me. In between work and had the laser surgery on my eye for cataract on this one. I guess that's why you don't see me with glasses tonight. I can see pretty good. Hopefully, I can still read good. The on this phone, it's a little smaller, so I'm hoping I can read it because that's where I read it from on my phone. And well, hopefully everything works out tonight the way it should. I'm looking forward to having this eye done this coming Friday. I have a few floaters in there right now, and but they're seeming to be not as bad as it was yesterday. So hopefully, like I said, they go away. And I'm supposed to go back to the eye doctor here in town, and tomorrow after work, and they'll let me know one thing or another. I'm sure that they'll give me some medicine for the floaters and make them go away. So that's my hope anyway. So hopefully y'all can hear me, and hopefully everything's working just the way it should. It says we have 5 people in here. Make a comment if you're here. Love to hear from you. I'd like to see the thumbs up. Love that. Lisa will be up here in a little bit, and I think I hear her coming now. Maybe not.
Clompity clomp.
Could you hear me down there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was beginning to wonder if nobody was making a comment.
Oh, is nobody on?
That says we have 10 people here, but
Oh.
nobody's made a comment yet, at least not that I know of.
Say hello, everybody.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
Just scoot over this.
Oh, I got to scoot over. This is going to be a challenge for me tonight because I forgot my glasses downstairs and I didn't go back down and get them.
I can go get them
And
if you like.
this small is lettering is small on this phone, so. Well, thank you. What's the first comment? They love our videos. I can read that, but I can't tell what the name is.
Some silly name. Some nibbler.
Nibbler.
Got a crazy.
I'm sorry, I can't read. I forgot my. Like I said, I forgot my glasses.
Crazy,
Robbie is here.
Let's see. Let me get on here so I could see the comments.
Well, I'm glad you can hear me fine.
uh,
Monkey, what's up, man? Just chilling for the night. Hopefully, we have a good live. Everything works out fine.
yeah, hopefully.
Vivacat, hello. How you doing? It is a little hard for. I am going to need readers, I guess, because of the reading that small comment on the phone.
Oh yeah. Well.
Yeah.
I wish you could
It is-
blow it up a little bit where you could read it better
Yeah.
because even for me wearing glasses, it's kind of hard.
5 o'clock Central.
We're in Kentucky.
Yeah, Kentucky. We're in Kentucky, Central Kentucky, and it's 5 o'clock Central Time, USA.
Where are you guys from? I see some new people here.
The Apache President. Yeah, Monkey's here. Apache President. Let's have a cup of coffee. What's happening, Clyde? Noble's here. Hey, Noble. How you doing, buddy?
Clyde. Hey, Noble.
Apache President, Monkey, and
I don't know how to.
all the new ones in here tonight. Let us know where you're from. Love to hear from you.
Yeah, the one that said, where are you from? I'm not sure how to pronounce your channel name.
Yeah, I don't know either. USA, Nebraska, Juliet's from. Oh, Australia. We got a hello, Australia.
Hi.
Good day, mate.
Vicky.
Vicky, yeah. Good day, mate.
And the Apache president's from New Mexico.
So is
And
Monkey.
is.
Cool. Monkey's from Mexico. The Apache president's from New Mexico.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see it too, yeah.
There used to be some Boy Scouts out there, out west, close to New Mexico or whatever, that they were allowed to gather eagle feathers and had them in their dances and stuff. They did authentic Indian dances. Of course, the whole troop was nothing. It was a whole bunch of Indians, but yeah, they traveled around doing stuff like that.
Cool.
It was cool. We stayed in their adobe when we were out there. It was really cool. Well, hello, Jack. How's it going?
Hi, Jack. Hi, Dana. How are you guys doing tonight?
Yeah, if Dana's with you. Hello, Dana.
So Donald's recovering
Well,
from...
Monkey, you have a great day. Have a blessed day, and we'll...
thanks for stopping by, Monkey.
Yeah, drop by again sometime. We'll be here.
Oh, the Apache president said they used to live in
Really? Cool.
Adobe.
Yeah, that was probably one of the coolest things we seen when we was going out west like that, except outside Cimarron, New Mexico was Philmont Scout Ranch, and it was a blast. I had a blast hiking for 2 weeks in the mountains. You forgot your thing again, didn't you?
I know. I'm so used to just picking it up and going. I might go down. Do you want me to go get your glasses?
You can if you want to. You don't have to if you don't, unless you want to go get your thing to stand it up on.
Wait a minute.
Well, thank you there, Johnny. God bless you in Jesus' name, too.
Yeah, thank you very much. We need all the
I need all the blessings
we can get.
Yeah, I'm not going to ever tell somebody they can't. Oh yeah, you can't bless me. No. Where are you from, Johnny?
I had a uncle named Johnny, and he sang just like Johnny Cash.
That man did sound like. I mean, you could close your eyes or turn your back, and I guarantee you thought Johnny Cash walked in the room.
He used to play in some bands. Nothing that anybody
I thought she
would know.
was. I thought she was teasing when we first started. She took me over there one night, and I heard somebody singing in the other room. They had like this garage they turned into like a patio type deal, and I was in the kitchen eating as usual. But anyway, I heard somebody singing. I go, wonder who turned the radio on. It wasn't. It was Johnny, her Uncle Johnny. Sounded like Johnny Cash.
Johnny's from Northern Ireland.
Cool.
The very top of the island.
Well, ain't that something?
Yeah, that is something.
Yeah, Johnny Cash was pretty cool.
So again, I'm going to read the comment. It says, why did you start your channel? Before we answer that, in English, what does your, can you type in what that means? Like,
It looks cool.
yeah,
I don't know how to say it,
yeah,
but
I
it
don't
looks
know
cool.
how to even begin to pronounce that.
Good morning from Italy, India. Good morning.
Hi, from India.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started our channel years ago for,
What, 3?
yeah,
Maybe 3 years ago.
just
Actually.
to make little videos for fun, and if the kids and the grandkids wanted to watch it, they could turn us on the YouTube. We never expected we would even get anybody looking at us besides our family, but it has been a blessing that everybody has been
It is a huge blessing that people
coming on and
subscribe
becoming
and stuff.
our friends. We love having friends all over the place.
The cool thing about the whole thing was we were watching YouTube videos, and I would be over at the barn doing something, and I'd make a little video about like I was some YouTube star, and I'd send them to her, and or show her when I got back home. And well, one thing led to another. We was down at the barn one day, and I told her, I said, let's just start the channel. I said that'll be memories we can leave for the grandkids and our kids. And one thing led to another, and we made a little short thing acting silly down there at the barn. You can see it every time you go to the channel, and well, that's when it started.
Yep. It's been a journey.
No, Johnny, we're more central USA, I guess. More east of the Mississippi. Let's put it that way. Jacksonville, Florida here.
We're
Guru.
above Tennessee, if you know where Tennessee is.
And below Indiana and Ohio.
And yeah, below New York City, all,
You have a Florida fan here. Guru is Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, I got a friend that lives in Jacksonville. You might know her. Her name's Kelly. Yep, she and I went to high school together. I was born in Lake Wells, the home of the Bok Tower. Thank you, Muslima Bibi.
Yeah.
I think that's Muslima Bibi.
I have no idea. I'm bad on pronouncing. I'm sorry.
This one says, sounds great. I love discovering how other people live around the world through such channels. I do too. I love to know what people are doing in other countries, and
Yeah,
I'm fascinated about that, where they live and what
Johnny says he thinks we've been married a long time.
We have been a long time. In a couple weeks, it's gonna.
On the 28th of this month, it'll be 39 years we've been married.
Too long.
The dude, what's happening? The dude, FA, how's it going?
Let's see. The dude says, in the only place in America that's the Wild West 1800s, Oklahoma. Yeah, there's a lot of people that we know that live in Oklahoma.
Yeah. There's got a lot of good YouTube channels out in Oklahoma too. A lot of good YouTubes. And Arkansas, all that out there. There's a lot of good people out there.
FA asked what's for lunch. Well, I think we skipped lunch. We had breakfast and then we ate dinner just a little bit ago. I was going to make tacos and time was running out. And so I made a little taco pizza. And that turned out really good. That was the first time I ever made a little
delicious.
taco pizza.
It was delicious.
And no, we've never been to North Dakota, but I would like to go.
Yeah, I would too. Is it North Dakota or South Dakota where the monument's at? South Dakota, that's what I thought.
Yeah, but
I'd still love to go to
Dakota's
North Dakota too. Yeah, it's all in the same kind of hill country and stuff like that. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, we've been married a long time. Yeah, I hope sometime you could come over here and visit the United States, Muslima Bibi. I think it'd be so cool to go to another country and visit and see all your all's wonderful countryside.
Yeah, FA, I believe in the Almighty God, and He is the maker of everything. He is the Almighty God.
Oh, so true, Johnny. Yeah. Couldn't live without God.
Somebody said, God bless us both. So it's like
that's...
Samudura? Samudura? Is that how you would say that?
Sure.
I have no idea. I apologize. I'm bad on names. I do apologize for that. Hey, Dink's here.
Hey, how are you?
How's it going, bud?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about how long we've been married.
Yeah.
Did you not just have a wedding anniversary as well? No,
I don't think you did.
no, I think it was a baby that was born
Yeah.
just a week or so ago. Because I think we were thinking at the time that the baby was going to arrive on our anniversary. But I think when I read back on the chat, I think you were talking that any day that baby was supposed to have arrived.
Something
I
like that.
could be wrong on that, but
Hello, Randy. How's it going, buddy?
hi, Randy.
I'm really not sure why there's so many religions, but there are.
Thank you, Johnny. Thanks for coming by. We try to do lives on Sunday, and
Yeah, every Sunday.
we don't really know what we're going to talk about. But if you guys have something you want to talk about, we could try to have a conversation about it.
Depends on what it is.
Yeah, all nice and good. Yeah, because our grandkids might be watching tonight. Until Jack says it's his turn for TV.
Randy says it's going good. You been basketballing it again today? I don't think he said
it
he
was over, wasn't it?
I thought the tournament was over. Well, happy Sunday to you too, Simple Eggers.
Hi, how are you guys doing tonight? I don't really. I must have missed something about Diddy. What is Diddy? Is a 10,000 feet away?
I'd have no. He's just saying he's 10,000 feet away somewhere.
Oh, okay. I got you. I thought maybe.
I think that's it. See, now he's saying he's Bolt is saying they're.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
He's just making comment
About being so close.
Well, I'll pull up a chair so you could join the live with us, Bolt. You'll be here any minute. If you're that close. Aw, Amina says it's her birthday.
Well, happy birthday. Randy says basketball over hunting saw nothing. Yeah.
Oh, what a shame.
It is a shame.
Did you tell Randy about the deer that...
Yeah, I told him about that right down here in front of the house. I'm going to stop by tomorrow on the way home. Well, I can't. Tuesday I'll try to do it Tuesday because he closes at 4. But I got a doctor's appointment I got to go to tomorrow, but for my eye. And but he's got pictures or movie or something of 2 big bucks and a bunch of does in our field right below the driveway, as where we turn and go out towards the road. I can't believe my son, he couldn't believe how big they were.
Well, now just the other night, it might have been, the night before, I went out to feed the kitty cat, and I scared a buck.
Yeah, it was a deer.
It was stomping and huffing,
Yeah.
and then I could hear it, hitting the leaves as it was going down the driveway, but it must have just been right in the driveway eating those acorns down below. So they might just hang out.
That and the persimmons down there on that tree.
Lungus says, you got a question for me? What do you got? What kind of question? What's your question?
Somebody else said they got a question for you?
Uh-huh.
I missed it. Robbie said he's only seeing does and small bucks. I got news for you. Those does eat better than them bucks do. I promise. I've killed a lot of does because you know what? They're the first thing that walks through the woods. If they walk past the stand, whatever walks past, I'm going to shoot. I like eating deer meat, but I didn't go this year because of my. I thought that surgeries would be sooner than they were, and one thing led to another, and they ended up being not.
Yeah, I was kind of reading a couple of these little questions. Yeah, Amina says be respectful, and I would appreciate it if I
Yeah.
don't care if you're being silly. I mean, but my grandkids might be at home watching us on their TV, and they're only real little, so they can't read what you're writing. But I don't want anybody, being ugly on here.
Randy says browning down. That's right, Randy. I promise you, that's right. Long as it's a grown doe, not a. I don't want a baby.
I haven't seen Nancy on here today.
No,
Nancy
me
wasn't
either.
here last week. I miss her.
She may not be feeling good.
I don't know because I haven't watched anybody's videos.
This has been
religiously.
a huge,
It's been so
busy week this week with
Yeah, just
getting
really,
ready for my surgery, and she's had some things that she needed to take care of. This, that, and the other. It's when we the one name we can't pronounce or whatever. She's from Russia.
Oh, Russia.
Yeah.
I was watching. I'm thinking before I even say it. What was we watching? Oh, you fell asleep. I don't think you watched it with me.
Probably did.
Oh shoot. What was that movie? I think you started it last night.
Yep. Jesus is the reason for the season, Dean.
But anyway, there was a guy in that movie, and he was the bad guy, and he was also the bad guy in another movie, Triple X.
The first one, or
Yeah, the first
one. Yeah.
And he was that anarchy guy.
Yeah.
And anyway, he was in this movie yesterday, and I thought, my goodness, he looks so old. I mean, I just was really surprised to see how old he was. I mean,
Yeah. Well,
anyway,
Triple X,
my mind
with
crazy.
Vin Diesel and all that was a long time
Yeah, I
ago.
like that Russian guy.
The only
like
bad
how
thing about telling somebody you've been watching the movie Triple X is they always go the wrong way. No, it's not that kind of movie.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that movie. That was pretty good. I like that Russian guy. I thought he was. I liked listening to him talk.
Randy, what do you think about my no glasses tonight?
Yeah. Donald's.
Oh, and my sprinkles or whatever, the spots, the floater
Floaters.
things are getting better.
Yeah, Donald just had cataract surgery, so on his eye, so he's still recovering from that.
That little, wherever the camera
it's
is, that right there on my phone, I can read it. It's just a touch blurry, but I can read it.
I don't know if anybody realized what you were doing.
Yeah. Sorry about that if I scared anybody. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to show a comparison. Yep, I can read it. And that Bible verse I did this morning, that was I read it without any glasses on too. So
Yeah, it's about Christmas time. I mean,
oh yeah, I talked to my daughter-in-law. Her grandmother and her grandmother's sister both had the cataract surgery, and the grandmother did fine, but at the same place. But the grandmother's sister, she ended up with floaters, and when she went back to the doctor, they gave her some drops, and that completely went away. She's had no problem with it since.
yeah, that was encouraging.
Yeah, very encouraging.
Yeah, because Donald had his surgery Friday, and then of course, Saturday when he wakes up, he still has these floaters, but they're closed. They're off on the weekend.
Yeah.
So, but he goes tomorrow to get a
Yeah,
reassuring.
It's not until 4:15 in the afternoon, but I go tomorrow. Hey, Simple Acre said we're going to have to watch this National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh yeah,
We watched it when it first came out,
yeah, that was.
but it's been
hilarious.
years since we've seen it.
It wasn't that the one we.
Go to church, you'll find one there. Do what?
Was that the movie that we watched after my surgery when I was a
National Lampoon,
Mhm.
or was that was the first National Lampoon National Lampoon the Vacation movie?
Yeah,
Maybe.
it was just Vacation. It
Yeah,
wasn't
just Vacation.
Christmas.
Yeah, it's the one with Christy Brinkley and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. she had hernia surgery back when we were dating, and so what's Donald do? Take her to a comedy,
Well,
a very good comedy.
we thought we loved going to the movies, and we had a drive-in right up the street from us, and oh my gosh, I laughed so hard. I thought I was gonna tear all my stitches out. That was a funny movie.
Oh no,
What happened?
low
Oh, your
low battery. I'm gonna need to get a cord.
You have one up here, or you need
No,
me to go down and get one?
Well, you could go down and get one if you said you wanted to get your stand anyway, or I could, whatever.
No, I'll get it. I was kind of thinking my dad would have called me by now. He calls me every evening. Not that he goes to bed this early all the time. At least he says he's just he's getting ready for bed, but he normally calls me about this time.
In the kitchen and garden with Tracy.
Hey, Tracy.
Hello, how you doing? Glad you're here. Good to see you again.
So what you been cooking today, Tracy? I need to watch that recipe you were telling Donald about the other day. That looked
Yeah, that was sounded delicious. The oh yeah, one thing I did do over the let's see, Randy wrote what? Let's see, great going to
love it. Our vision is so important. That's true.
Oh yeah, yeah. Randy's been telling me how much I'm going to love this.
Yeah, because Randy had
yeah, he had the cataract surgery on his. I don't know why I keep wanting to say LASIK, but yeah, he had cataract surgery on his eye too, man. Of course, Randy was disappointed that I had vision spots or whatever you want to call them, but they're getting better, buddy. They're getting better.
Well, what cord do you want me to rob from?
I don't. Just that white cord that's right there in the doorway.
Right,
You've been plugging that in?
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right.
Anybody need anything while I go down to?
Anything else y'all want?
Bring some snacks.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take my phone just in case Dad does.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the advanced Happy Christmas, but you come back and we'll wish Happy Christmas closer to each other. Merry Christmas. I love Christmas, for the reason what it meant. Sometimes we get too carried away in what we expect and this, that, and the other, and worried about Christmas presents and all that stuff. But it really needs to go to what it's meant for. That Jesus was born that day. Well, I don't know if it's actually, everybody goes, well, it wasn't really that day. Well, it doesn't really matter whether it's that day or not. It matters that we celebrate his birth. That's what it matters to me. I see how it is. Lisa leaves and everybody quietens down. So what else we want to get into tonight? Well, thank you. I think that cataract surgery was, I don't know. I don't know if anything's ever been as easy and as quick as that was. It seemed like it was a blink of the eye and I was going home. It really did happen pretty quick. They didn't. They wheeled me into a room. There was somebody else getting it. Boom. They boom, boom, boom. The next thing I know, I was outside. And I really don't. I don't know if I don't remember leaving the room, shall we say? But it was. I was ready to go. I mean, Yep, he came to die on the cross for our salvation. That is so true. I seen something on the uh, oh yeah, Robbie, are y'all going? Y'all are going live at 6 o'clock tonight, right? And but I seen something that was talking about the tree that pointed to heaven, the candles that were lit because God's the light of the world, and there was something else. I forget what it was, the other symbol, but yeah, it was pretty cool what I seen. Cadillac, you drive a Lincoln, huh? Cool. Yeah, medicine is amazing what all happens. Yeah, it's raining outside right now. It has been since all about 3:30, 4 o'clock, I guess, somewhere in between there. And it's been a pretty steady little rain. It's nothing major hard or anything. It's just been a pretty steady rain. Wow, y'all getting snow at the end of next week? Uh, Simple Acres.
Oh, yeah, they're in Canada.
Yeah, Noble said red hot Lincoln. Yeah, those some of those Lincolns would scoot.
Do you need me to plug this in somewhere?
No, I got it. No, I didn't need the whole thing.
Oh, I didn't know.
You unplugged the other one?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It'll go out now.
Oh. Well, it's just gonna have to go out because I'm not going back down right now. Whee!
I told him, I said, oh, I see how it is. I said, Lisa leaves, everybody gets quiet.
All right, let's get talking. Mm-hmm. Whee! I need to exercise. Going up and down those stairs wear me out.
Yeah, it's warmer today than it was Friday?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Friday was miserable cold. I
No,
mean,
Friday wasn't too bad because that was your surgery day. It wasn't. It was Thursday that was really, really, really cold.
yeah, I wasn't real happy about how cold it was on
Yeah, Friday
on
started
Friday
warming
either.
up a little bit, and and yesterday was really nice. Today's was nice too. You know, up in the 50s.
Simple Acres is in Canada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, they said that stuff coming off the Great Lakes last week was making havoc all over everywhere. Some people was getting 5 and 6 foot of snow. Man, I'm glad I'm not there. Everybody goes, oh, everybody up north is getting used to it. Well, I don't know if anybody get used to 5 and 6 foot of snow. At least that's what the news said, if you can believe that. Yeah, it's funny how I can read all that right there with the, you know.
While you talk, I'm gonna put some channels up.
You moderating?
See if I remember how to do all this. It's kind of hard to do it on.
Well, that's cool. They can visit their neighbors in Michigan in about 30 minutes. That's pretty sweet.
It is. I'm just.
Yeah, Eric, I've always loved listening to the older generation too. I can sit around and listen to their stories all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're calling me the older generation.
They probably are.
I have a bunch of stories to tell too.
It's funny though. that we don't really think of ourselves as old as we are to a lot of other people, you know.
Huh.
What's
Right.
that?
So it warmed up when it rained, Robbie. That's pretty cool. Noble's asking her, is Canada ready to be our 51st state?
No.
Maybe. You never know.
I'm sure the Canadians would be saying, I don't think so. They probably like it just the way they have it.
Dyer Family Farm is going to be live at 7 o'clock Central, and the Wild Huckleberry will be live at 6.
I just put a couple channels up. Let's see, who did I do? I can't even.
Yeah, I've been hearing rumors like that, Noble, for many years now. It's starting to grow more, though. Katie, yeah, you've made comments on our channel several times, if I remember right.
Who's that? Cade.
Cade, do you remember me? Is what they asked. I said, yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, so Robbie said he's going to be all by himself tonight, but he is going live at 6 o'clock. So
Okay.
everybody remember the Wild Huckleberry at 6 o'clock tonight. As soon as you leave here, go over to Wild Huckleberry, and then after that, Dyer's having his live.
I'm trying to put everybody. If you have a channel and I didn't highlight you yet, say highlight me.
Did they say something about it, Noble, when the Prime Minister visited last week? I do remember him, hearing that he came down to visit Trump. Well, I appreciate that. Said this is our the favorite YouTube channel.
Who said that?
Cade.
Oh, well, thank you, Cade.
I think I said that right, or did I?
Cade Kershaw.
Yeah.
Now, I am not familiar, Cade. Where are you from? I can't, right this moment, I cannot remember. I don't have my notebook up here that I try to remember everybody and where everybody's from, but I might have missed you.
They, I think they're Simple Acres. I think they're trying to. I think next election they may vote him out. Seems like to me a lot of Canadians are very unhappy with what's going on in Canada right now.
I haven't been keeping up with Canada and all that political stuff. I don't know what I've been doing, but I haven't really been watching the news this week. Haven't watched a lot of everybody's YouTube. I don't know. Just been
Yeah, we've. I've been so cotton picking busy. I've watched a few things and stuff like that, but I didn't watch much Friday. I watched. I was very busy all day Friday with my eye and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I did do it right. I added Bert as a moderator, and I see that he's highlighted in blue now, so I did it right. I wasn't not sure if I was doing it right or not. It's been so long since I did that.
Who?
Bert. Okay. Yeah. Now, Kate, are you got any videos out yet?
Don't look like it.
Um, what?
Yeah, I remember
kind of
the
stuff?
eyeball.
Yeah, I think I remember the eye too
Yeah,
last
I
week.
thought that was pretty cool. Right there.
The name I just couldn't register. Whoops! I just closed out us. Let's get back on the program here.
Well, what's wrong with you?
Too many buttons.
Yeah.
Do y'all have any kind of games that you play on the internet here? The like Donald, he plays a train. Well, he has it for a really long time, but he played a train game.
I like trains.
And I play this game called Heyday, and I think it's all free. I think Heyday was free. We never had, that I recall, I ever had to pay for any.
No,
of it.
you never had to pay for
But
it.
I love Heyday. I tell you what.
I tell her if she wants to work on a farm, as much as she works on that farm,
my farm,
she can go outside. But she don't do that.
no, because I mean I'm too busy on my farm. If our farm looked like this farm on here, I tell you what, it would be the. This is the. Nope.
You're gonna have to get closer.
Oh.
I got it.
Oh no! Wait a minute. I was trying to do the Heyday part.
No.
But this whole week, this is what I have been working for to get on my game. Is that not the cutest little airplane? Oh, where is what's his name's not here tonight?
Carl, I have no tips on how to get off meth. Other than going to the methadone clinic, I know some people in Louisville that have had to go there. And I don't know if they're having that much luck with getting off of it. I haven't talked to them in a long time.
Well, we'll be praying for you.
Yes, it's called
Carl.
Heyday.
Heyday. And
yeah, we'll pray for you, Carl. Hope if you're hooked on it, I hope you won't be long.
Talking about Heyday, when I worked at Walmart, I got to talking to a customer one day, and
Jax is who you're thinking.
Yes,
of. Yes,
Jax. Yeah.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah, thank you, Robbie. But anyway, I was talking to this customer and was telling her that I was addicted to Heyday, and she said, "Me too." So she's on my farm, but I don't. If I saw her in town, I would not even know who she was. I mean, that was so many years ago.
It's funny when you see somebody and then you talk to them and then you don't see them for years. And
yeah. But I sure do love this farm. I mean, you can go fishing. You have cows and sheep and pigs, and you got to feed them. What was that one game Mom always played it?
It was
Farmville.
Farmville.
Farmville. And I remember back when that was real popular, and Mom would say, "Oh, I've got to go plant some corn," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And I regret not playing that with her because
Noble says it's too bad you don't know your workers, Lisa.
I know. Well, I tell you, I'm really bad because now I haven't been working at Walmart for 4 years
I'm
now.
going on 5.
And some people, of course, we shop still there. I try to go in there about once a month, but they'll say, "Hey, Lisa." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I can't even remember your name. I'm so bad."
Well, the bad thing about a lot of people at work when you don't remember their name is nicknames. You work with them or around them and stuff like that. And when she was up front dealing with customers and stuff, she dealt with everybody in the store, everybody, and it's
plus I wore a name badge, so they knew my name.
She's talking about the workers on the farm. Noble is.
Oh.
You don't know the names of the workers on the farm. Your farm. She tried to get me to do it for a while.
But he was
And
doing
found-
it wrong.
And finally, I just handed her. I thought, okay, I'll accommodate you, honey. So I thought I was doing it right, and she kept telling me I was doing it wrong. So I just handed her the iPad, and said, "It's yours. I'm done. I do not want anything to do with that game." I'm like, so she took it over.
Yeah.
So
There for a while, I was so busy because I had 2 iPads and I was playing both of them, and but that was too hard.
I don't know where she had time to go to work, but
I
she
know.
did. She found time to go to work. Thank God.
Yeah. But anyway, I didn't even. I've been so busy yakking. Did anybody else say they have a game that they play on?
I haven't seen it. No.
I know Candy Crush was a big one there for a while, but
Yeah, thank God she got off that.
that one got on my nerves. I got so anxious.
I do not know how to say this name up here. They're asking state in Arizona. No, it's not. It's we're in Kentucky, and
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you've been here before. If I'm
yeah,
not mistaken,
they have.
yeah. I recognize all those squigglies.
Yeah, really. I don't. That's about all I can say it. They're from Ukraine.
No.
Really. And the one above them is from Russia.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Cold Shoulder said, "What's up, Santa Claus?
Well, Simple Acres, you have a great night, and we'll talk to you later.
See you later."
Thanks for coming. Appreciate it very much.
I was saying that Cold Shoulder said, "What's up, Santa Claus?" Yeah, Donald looked like
Cold
Santa
Shoulder.
Claus a couple years ago.
I had a
yeah, it
big
was 2
beard.
years ago, I believe. He was really growing a big beard, and it was so soft and it was really getting pretty long.
My son challenged me, and he didn't think I could beat his beard. I did.
Mm-mm. Well, Joseph said he might get on tonight, but I guess
Jack probably had
Jack's
too much of TV. I want to play the
watching
TV.
TV.
Yo, M.
Randy says, "I usually greet folks with howdy. Then when I'm driving home, I get to think about their name and start going through the alphabet. Sometimes that helps." Oh, I tell
Yeah,
you,
I
I do that a
understand.
lot too.
I understand, Randy.
And I'm thinking, I think I've named every name there is, and I still can't remember.
The bad thing is to a certain extent, I don't even want to know people's names when I at work when they first get hired. And that, I mean, one, I work by myself most of the time, but I need a Noble says I need a red hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, Noble.
I
hear
tried
you.
to loom one last year, but
Yeah.
it didn't. It
But,
was too small.
And the reason being, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. It's just that people come and go so much anymore. It's like we've had people actually start work in the morning, and before the first break, nobody knows where they're at. I mean, they just walk out, and I'm like, well, it wasn't no use in me knowing their name. South Wells, cool.
Hi, Joe. How are
How's
you
Joe
doing?
doing? And what's it? Tanya?
Tanyu?
Tanyu
Tanyu?
is from India. Cool. Yeah, sometimes the alphabet helps me, and sometimes it don't.
Yeah, he says
Yeah,
he's glad
yeah.
he can remember the alphabet.
I'm glad I can too. It's iffy some days too. I'm telling you. That's the bad thing about it is some days it's like,
Yeah, Don works in a machine shop. So yeah, it's pretty big. So I guess some people find hiding places, or they just think it's not the job for them, and then they leave.
The other bad thing is so many people came and went that they started hiring from a temporary service, and the temporary service claim they want 90 days before we hire them, or before the upper management hires them. So they'll work 90 days, be there every day on time, fulfill the 40 hours every week. They hire them. Very first week, they'll miss 2 or 3 days. Now, some won't, but most do. Hello from Mexico. Hello, Mexico.
Your beard is majestic, Keith.
Well, I like it. I appreciate you saying that. Really, the reason I do that, wear my beard, is in the winter is to warm my face. I get so many years ago I started. I guess when I was 18 I started growing a beard because I guess I was in my right before we started meeting. I started dating her. I started growing my beard in the winter because I wasn't working at McDonald's anymore, and I could grow facial hair, and I was working construction, and beard meant warm face.
Yeah, there wasn't white hair in it when we met.
Oh no, that was all brown. And a beautiful brown, if I must say so myself.
Yeah, it was really beautiful brown.
Well, do a lot of shaving and you'll grow a beard. A good beard sooner or later. That's how I grew mine, I think, anyway.
Luigi says hair keeps getting in his
mouth from his mustache. Well, some people trim it off real small, and some people have a beard with no mustache at all.
Yeah.
Well, some of those look pretty cool when they got, like no this. I think it's pretty neat. For me, I like the mustache and beard all together. Either that or a goatee, where it's just like that.
Yeah, you wore that for many, many years.
Yeah, and I would just fill in the sides later on. Yeah, we're a happy family. I hope your family's happy too.
Yeah. So what's going on out there in YouTube world? Anything you guys want to talk about before time runs out? Let's see. Luigi says, your mustache reminds me like sheriff style, but the full beard reminds me of Santa, but you're awesome.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Doll's going to be walking around.
I'll be a big head now.
Yeah, Christmas is only weeks away.
I don't know if anything really special anymore for Christmas.
Yeah,
as far as remembering the day for what it means, that is the most special thing in the world. But usually at our age, she buys what she wants during the year, and
we're not really big gift givers when it comes to each other. We usually just get what we want. Usually when we shop during this time, we're like, oh, I need that, and before you know it, we don't have a thing to buy each other.
Yeah, it's different as you get older.
Yeah, when the kids were here, that was a good time to do presents and all the things. Now we try to go to our kids' house on Christmas Day after Santa arrived.
Oh yeah.
And then let them have their Santa time, and then we come and see what everybody got.
Yeah, I love going over and seeing what the grandbabies got.
And then we
got 2 houses to go to.
Yeah, then we have a big dinner.
Lisa always cooks the country ham and the fixings to go with it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do that this year or not.
I was just getting ready to say I look forward to that, but I guess not this year.
Well, the only thing about the country ham is I think the kids and grandkids prefer just regular ham. They're not big, crazy country ham people like us.
Oh,
I think we still have some country ham in the freezer that I froze from last Christmas. I was rooting around for something and I thought I saw some.
well, we might have to root that out.
Yeah, I do like country ham though. I like that salty ham. But
Yeah. P.S. We enjoy the Christmas season. I love Christmas.
uh, Luigi says they're from Brazil. I was just looking at Instagram. I guess it was yesterday, um, and there was this rock singer that is from Brazil. And
A new one?
I've been meaning to show you who it is. He sang the America. Um, well, I,
Beautiful anthem.
yeah, the anthem. Thank you. I could not think of the word.
I was like, where's she going with this?
His name is Dan Vasc, Vasc, and oh my gosh,
He
if
can
you
sing,
like
huh?
rock and roll, he can sing. It just
I love
where do
it.
they get the pipes?
I love old rock.
But anyway, he was from Brazil. Brazil.
Brazil. Hello, no name. I don't know what you typed there, but I appreciate you being here.
Luigi says if we ever want to come visit, don't go to Rio de Janeiro. I know it's a paradise view, but we kind of live in a civil war here. It's dangerous here. Oh, what a shame.
That is a shame.
Yeah, my dad, when he was in the Navy, went there and saw the Jesus
The Jesus statue.
statue. That would be something I would just love to go. I'd like to be like the one YouTubers, Karen Nate. They got to go up in it, and if you haven't watched them before, their
You
channel,
can actually go up and down that thing?
no, I'm sure they paid big money to go up there.
I mean, but you can go in it. I didn't know you
Yeah.
could even go
Yeah,
in
they
it.
were right there on the arm.
Really?
Yeah, both arms have a door, and they were flying the drone.
Wow. I didn't
yeah.
know that. I
They had
never.
their little YouTube stick or whatever you call that thing, and oh my gosh, they had some beautiful views.
Well, Robbie, we'll see you over there on your live here in a little bit.
Okay, we'll see you in a little
And
bit.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too, Noble. I know we'll talk more in between now and Christmas.
Definitely.
Well, we try to be wholesome.
Let's see, you guys seem so wholesome. I hate to let you guys sad. I can explain it better. You can't climb the. If that's you were talking about, yeah, it's illegal. Yeah, yeah. Now the people I was talking about is on YouTube, and their channel is Kara Nate, and they travel everywhere, and they've been to the seven wonders of the world. In fact, he just had a video out. I haven't watched it yet, but he's flown around the world, evidently.
Didn't the title say something about 9 planes or something?
Yeah,
like that?
9 planes, and went all the way around the world. But anyway, if you might have to search the one that I'm talking about. But,
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
yeah, it was pretty cool. Mr. Morgan. Where are you from, Mr. Morgan? We know a Mr. Morgan up in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, really.
Oh, it has a little chapel inside the.
Well, that's kind of cool. Farm to table. I'm glad you showed
Oh,
up.
hey, farm to table. Yeah, we're not really having any kind of topic here. We're just kind of just chit chatting.
Yeah, you got anything you want to chit chat or ask about?
Mr. Morgan says he's from New Austin. I'm not really sure where New Austin is.
Yeah, I was getting ready to ask, where's New Austin from? Yeah, what is that, Lucia?
Luigi, I
Luigi,
what I was
or
thinking it. I
yeah,
could be saying it all wrong.
I'd love for you to explain all that. Put it down in the comments after this live. There'll be a comment section after the live, and I would love to hear more about the Rio de Janeiro and the statue and stuff. Any kind of information like that, I love reading about.
Yeah, we like to read the comments. We
Yeah.
would talk about it a little bit longer, but we're gonna get off here and go to Wild Huckleberry's live. Let me put their channel on here again, and then that way you could, if y'all want to go to their live, he's getting ready to. Oops.
She don't know what you're doing.
It just takes me a minute.
I know. I'm being silly. Yes, Mr. Morgan, we do some hunting when I get a chance.
Okay, that I just put on there is a link to Wild Huckleberry's live. Now fishing, we haven't done much fishing this year.
I used to fish all the time. I had catfish, bluegill, and crappie a lot.
We're so bad.
No.
We live like
8 miles from the river.
8 miles. It takes us 5 minutes to get over there and 10 minutes to get the pole out in the water, you know?
He caught tuna. Mr. Morgan said he caught tuna yesterday.
No.
I'd like to bet on that boat. I'd love to have a bunch of fresh tuna. I'd make tuna salad out of it, but I wouldn't be making. I know a lot of people eat sushi, but I don't eat much. I don't eat sushi. I did well. I can't say I don't because I have. When I worked for a Japanese corporation, and they would bring these sushi wraps in every now and then, and a couple times I ate one out of it, and it was pretty good stuff. I ain't gonna lie, it was good. But they asked me to try it, and I thought, well, okay, I'll try it.
I love going to the Asian buffets and things like that, but sushi is not one of the things that I like to put on my plate.
No name. We don't. We're not ignoring you. I didn't know you asked a question. If you asked a question, put it in again, and we'll. Did they ask a question?
Do we know Russian? No.
Oh no, I don't know Russian. No, sorry. I apologize.
We don't know anything but English, and that's not even that good.
Yeah, I'm not that. I'm a Southern boy, and you're looking at Southern English here.
No, but
Central Kentucky English is what I got.
I do like the sound of Russia's their vocabulary.
Yeah, I like the people that portray people on movies that speak Russian is awesome. What is it? The Widowmaker, I think, is one of the movies, and I forget. Sean Connery was in a movie one time when he was supposed to have been Russian, a Russian submarine captain.
Oh yeah.
And they it was amazing. I enjoyed listening to the language. Even if it's not, I'm sure it's true, but.
Farm to Table, real quick. They're going to hop over at the Huckleberries, but they said there is a question I'm going to ask on the live tonight. We are thinking of a morning show every Monday through Friday, 6 a.m., about 30 minutes, homesteading news and such. Yeah, that sounds interesting.
We'll watch it later, but I'll be honest with you, I'm at work.
He's at work, and
I've been at work for an hour and a half, but an hour and a half when you're going to do that. So,
and if I am, I'm not.
I'm at work 5 Central, but I would love to watch it after I get home. Every now and then I get a chance where I might be able to watch it while you're there. I won't be able to comment because they don't like us texting on our phone or anything. But I might be able to watch it while I'm at work.
I'm going back through the chat. Mr. Morgan, you said you're from New Austin. Whereabouts is that? I don't know what New Austin is, but anyway.
Well, evidently it's New Austin, Texas, or something, because he's talking about it being duck season.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just gonna say it's duck season where he's at right now. We've got 6 ducks in the barn.
Well, we'll see you later, farm to table.
We're not gonna hunt those.
And what, ducks? Yeah, I got a bunch of them in the barn. Growing up, pretty good size.
So, Mr. Morgan, what kind of recipe? How do you like eating your duck? Do you deep fat fry it, or do you know?
A guy lived
in Texas.
Yeah, a guy lived across the street from her mom and dad. There, he was a big duck hunter. Deep fried. They liked them deep fried. But he never would eat them, and he'd gut them, clean them, carry it on. He'd wrap them up in clear, like cellophane or whatever, put them in the freezer, freeze them. He'd keep them a year, and then give them to her mom and dad. Well, her mom and dad would keep them for a little bit and then give them to us. So by this time, they're almost 2 years old in the freezer. So the first ducks they gave us, I tried to do something with. They were terrible. Yeah, because they were freezer burned and hard, and I boiled them for a long time trying to soften them up. They were no good whatsoever. So, yo, how you doing? Glad you're here. But yeah, they really it were pitiful. I'd like to try them sometime when they were like fresh keel or whatever. And we have some ducks at the barn, and I'm not opposed to trying one of them someday, but right now is not the time.
Yeah, we really mainly raising those for eggs.
If you've ever ate duck eggs,
I'm sure.
Yeah, man, they're good.
A lot of people have probably if they're homesteading, but well, we better get off here and go support.
CR7 football. How you doing, bro?
Hey, how are you? Yeah, we're gonna go over to the Wild Huckleberry on his live. I'll put his.
I'm Donald. She's Lisa.
Put his channel down again in case y'all want to hop over there. And yeah, we're from Kentucky, Dillip.
Yep. And anyway, we're going to cut this off now. We're about 7, almost 8 minutes over. So
come back next Sunday at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock Central U.S. time.
Chat some more.
And we'll have a bunch of questions for us and stuff like that. Yeah. I'd appreciate it. And we'll answer all the questions we can.
Donald and Lisa.
Yeah, Donald and Lisa. And
are you an Indian from the United States, or are you an Indian in South America? Or he says he's an Indian.
Yeah. Yep, got a bald head.
I have Cherokee Indian in me.
No, it's not. Donald and Lisa, not Baldy and Lisa. Anyway, like I was getting ready to say, we're going to close this out for right now. I am thankful that everybody came. Feeling very blessed about that. I appreciate all the questions and nice talk and chat. And I guess we'll see you next Sunday, or we'll see you over to Wild Huckleberry here in a few minutes. And until next time, may God bless your days the way He always does ours. See ya.
Bye.